Hello, and welcome back to our little adventure. Last time, we left you on a mission to track down some new tie rod ends and find a good shop for a much-needed wheel alignment. Well, good news. We found a highly recommended 4x4 shop right here in Pahrump, Nevada. We rolled in on Friday afternoon, and they were amazing, squeezing us in first thing Monday morning. That means we're back on track and ready to continue our journey into Death Valley as planned. So stick around as we explore, share the experience, and keep this adventure rolling. This mountain pass added a bit of distance to our route to the shop for our alignment, but locals told us it was worth it. And as you can see, they were absolutely right. The views are incredible. Once again, talk to locals. They'll point you in the right direction. We just popped out the other side. That was quite the road.
That was amazing.
Just beautiful.
Loved it.
And now, Kristin just said it feels like we're on the moon.
Or Mars or something.
It's pretty cool. Glad we kind of came this way. We're planning on it, and here we are.
Yeah, something different.
We found a campsite not far from the alignment shop and decided to spend the weekend there, just relaxing and enjoying the peace and quiet of the desert. It was the perfect spot to unwind before our Monday morning appointment, and Ed got in some well-deserved playtime too. Well, Kristin, I think we've finally
We made it.
escaped
We did.
the
We
cold.
made it.
Still chilly here. It's not chilly. It's, hoodie cold at night with the sun going down.
Yeah, but it's not minus 25, so
It's above
that's
zero.
great.
It's above zero, so it's a balmy 7 degrees. We love it. The sun's still on us. You can see the background behind us. We're just out in some BLM land here in... Where are we? We're in Nevada.
Pahrump.
Nevada, near Death Valley.
I don't know if that was his last
And
one.
there's no wind. It's awesome.
Ed likes it.
Look at Ed. Just playing ball.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Pretty excessive ball dog these days.
Well, being in the van for so long, to get out and run. Okay, my turn. Yeah, okay. Mine. Good boy.
Good boy.
Oh no, not for me this
He
time.
likes to do a circle before he drops the ball.
Right in the middle.
Goof.
Oh, to me this time. Oh, a little bit too far that time, bud. Ready?
This campsite turned out to be the perfect place to watch the sunset fade into night. As darkness settled in, we could see the city in the distance slowly come to life, its lights growing brighter with every passing minute. And once night fully took over, the stargazing was just incredible. First thing Monday morning, we hit the road to get our alignment done. One last stop before heading off towards Death Valley. Well, today we're leaving Nevada again, back into California to hit the old Death Valley. So let's go check it out. So first thoughts of just getting into the park area here is it's a lot more mountainous than I imagined in my head. How about you?
Well, I thought it was going to be because I know we're really deep inside of that mountain.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, I just always, and the parts of Death Valley I've driven through were mostly just desert, so it's neat to see this side of it. If you look close, you can see the road that drives along the valley floor, which we will be driving later in the video. So that's Dante's Peak. That's pretty wild looking over that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice. Really recommend making the climb up here. From Dante's View, we continued further into the valley to look for a out-of-the-way spot to spend the night. We are exactly at sea level now here in Death Valley and now going below sea level. I honestly believe we found the perfect hidden spot, tucked away so well it felt like no one would ever find us. We settled in for the night, excited to wake up and finally do some real exploring of Death Valley. Good morning.
Good morning. Afternoon, actually.
Reporting from Death Valley. We're heading up Echo Canyon just to see what's up here. It's supposed to be a nice little canyon drive, so we're gonna check it out. And I must say that we're finally in warm weather. I think I'll be able to remove the tube soon and go back to a baseball cap.
Yep.
Because the sun's in my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so keep going here. As we meandered deeper into the canyon, the walls grew taller and closed in around us, creating an incredible sense of scale and solitude. Okay, so if I wanted to ambush somebody, I'd lead them up this valley.
Why?
The perfect spot for an ambush.
Yeah.
In all the old cowboy movies, this is a good ambush spot.
It's also kind of the hills have eyes.
Hills has eyes, yeah, I can see that.
A little bit like
I feel like somebody's watching us. Eventually, the track narrowed down to little more than a side-by-side trail. So we decided to turn around and head for a hike I wanted to check out. We made a quick stop at the visitor center, then continued out across the valley floor towards our next destination. Up at the top of those mountains is Dante's View, where we stopped earlier to take in the incredible view over the valley. It's wild to see it now from down here on the valley floor. It really puts the scale of this place into perspective.
Ed? Not what it is.
Ed, what's going on?
Picture.
He's growling. I'll show you what he's growling. There's a dog in that. Right there, that guy. He's that happy guy. That happy sticker. What is that, Ed?
Absolutely not.
What is that, Ed?
That's a no thank you, Ed.
What was that? Who is that? You're a freak.
Be nice.
Oh, be nice. Be
we
gentle.
Have to share.
Be gentle. He's allowed to look out the window too.
Yeah.
You idiot. After convincing Ed that the picture beside us was not a real threat, we headed out on the hike to a natural land bridge. Actually got Kristin out on a hike. She hasn't stopped complaining since we left the van.
This ain't no walk. It's a hike.
It's a walk.
It's a hike.
It's a walk. Really nice scenery though. Little slot canyon kinda. How do you like it?
It's beautiful here.
Pretty neat, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you made me hike.
You're welcome. Wasn't that bad, eh?
Well, it wasn't great.
You're not even sweating.
Well,
It's not a hike unless you're sweating.
well, this little pea gravel stuff is hard to walk in.
Come on.
It is. It's an ankle in this.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
Well, I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that?
I liked it once I got there.
And when we got
Walking back was fine. I don't like going uphill though. It's not for me.
And it's starting to get pretty warm. Like
Yeah, it's really hot.
we might have to actually turn the air conditioning on.
And I put my flip-flops on. So there you go.
It's pretty nice,
Love
but
it.
we're gonna keep heading south through Death Valley, and gonna probably leave the park today because we don't want to pay for camping, because you have to pay for camping inside the park.
$230 fine if cops
Yeah.
out.
If you do the dispersed camping, it's only $10 a night. So
We did that last night.
we did that last night because we
So
didn't want to
don't
get a
pay 2
fine
nights in a row.
ever. So we're gonna head out of here. We're gonna head south towards Mojave Nature Preserve, I think it's called, and maybe down to Joshua Tree over the next couple days. As we headed south to exit Death Valley, the temperatures reached 25 degrees Celsius. And it's hard to believe, just last week, we were standing in minus 25 degrees Celsius. What a shift of temperature. As we gained altitude out of the valley floor, the scenery began to change. The plant life grew greener and more lush with every mile. Before long, we found our next campsite nearby along a stretch of BLM land.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Another little peaceful night in the middle of California desert here. Today we are going to get ourselves down to Joshua Tree, or close by.
Once back on the highway, we put in a solid day of driving and found another great campsite on the outer edge of Joshua Tree. Join us next week as we explore the next national park on this adventure. Thanks for watching. See you next time.